question or comment comes to us from Mark Herrigs in Vancouver, Washington. And it's relative to a drill that Joe Nichols talked about, or a concept which is called the corners of a golf swing. So you get set up to the golf ball, and he wants to know, where do you establish these corners? So I set up to the ball, so I get all ready to hit. Now, if I took a line right directly underneath the handle of the club, once I set up to the ball, which for me, it would be about right there. So I'd have to actually stand on the club a little bit. So that, if I dropped this to the ground, it would fall right on that. So as I go back, the first corner is about 6 inches outside my right foot, right there, but it's on that line. So that's corner number 1. Corner number 2 is that same spot. Corner number 3 is about 6 inches in front of my left foot here. So now, here's what's going to happen when I swing. I set up to the ball, and here's the picture. I set up. As I swing back, as I go back, and my wrists start to hinge, the handle of the club goes right over the top of that corner, right there. So it's right over the top of that tee, which is about 6 inches to the right of my left foot, and right about, if you dropped it right below the handle, it's just inside my toe line. So then I hit that spot, and then I go up to the top, and then when I come down, my hands feel like they come right back down onto that tee, and then the club levels into the ball. Then as I go over through on this side, the handle goes right over that tee. So I'm going over that tee, on that tee, hit the ball over this tee. So visually, hit the tee, hit the tee, hit the tee on the follow-through side. So that's how you establish where those corners are. Now, they're both really important, because this one back here, when you go back, when you start down, then you're not going to want to go this way, because if you get twisty, what's going to happen? Well, you can't hit that corner. Also, that's good because if you don't get your right hip out of the way, you can't get your hands right here, because see, if your hip stays in the way, how are you going to get your arms over? You wouldn't do it. So your arms start doing this. So that and this corner help to get this hip out of the way so you can go over that corner. Keep this hip out of the way so you can hit that. Hit the ball and then get this hip out of the way so you can get the handle over that corner. So Joe was amazing with these videos and what he said: a golf swing, corners, flat spots, level the club out, all these things that he talked about, gave you pictures that weren't exactly what happened, but the pictures were so dramatic and they were so vibrant that when you tried to do them, all of a sudden the club started doing really great things and the balls would start to go really great. So that's a really good drill, that corner drill, because it helps a lot of things in your swing. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for regular updates and tips. Thanks for watching.